Hello. So we're taking a look at Yupo medium paper by Legion. So if you have worked with other standard papers before, like watercolor paper or sketching paper, those are generally made from trees or linen or cotton. And their purpose is to be absorbent. When you're painting watercolors on top of the surface, the watercolor is absorbing down into the paper and mixes in with the fibers. Yupo is exactly the opposite. It is wholly non-absorbent and it is plastic. So you might say to yourself, why in the world would you want to do things on top of plastic? The solution, or I suppose the answer, is that when you are painting with things like alcohol inks on top of a nice, smooth, non-absorptive surface, that the ink slides around on top of it. So if you painted this with alcohol ink and then used a blower to blow the ink, it would slide right across it and make all sorts of really cool swirls and petals and other shapes. It is just so pretty. And it would not work that way on something like watercolor, where it was being caught up in the fibers or soaking down into the paper or so on. So this pack, it looks papery, but it is actually really thin sheets of a synthetic kind of substance that the ink is not going to slide into. So this is the kind of stuff you want to be working with when you're working with alcohol inks or other related kinds of things. This happens to be a set of 10 sheets. They're white in color, 5x7. So this is perfect for what I'm working on, and it's 100% polypropylene. So it says it's made for alcohol inks. It's made for acrylics, but I would really use acrylics on things like canvas or a thicker paper rather than on something this smooth. But all artists try different kinds of things for different kinds of purposes. This is for me for alcohol inks. So let me know if you have any questions about this, and I will update in my review with how well it works with the alcohol inks.